I understand it's the snow. That's the reason why both teams cannot score. But let's not forget that Denver Broncos really thought a backup quarterback was going to be Drake May, just scored a Super Bowl. And I'm not going to blame on Stidham, but Stidham made a mistake when he fumbled. That led to a touchdown for the Patriots, which they scored. And let's not forget that Sean Payton gave away a point when he chose to go for it when he could have took the points earlier when the snow wasn't that bad. And now this game is definitely going to haunt the Denver Broncos and Sean Payton that what if he took those points earlier and what if Lil Lutz didn't miss those two clutch field goals? Then the score would have been different. So if you think about the turnovers that didn't committed by Stidham, Broncos would have been at 7. Patriots would have been sitting at 3. And let's talk about Payton took the points they're going for it. It would have been 10-3. And if Will Lutz did not miss those two 50-yard field goals, the score would have been 63 and they would have won. But the Broncos choked because they got too greedy that they wanted points, not knowing you're going up against another great defensive Patriots team. And he should have took the points instead of going for it. Now look what happened. They lost the Patriots by 3 points. Now Sean Payton's probably scratching his head, be like, I should have took the points earlier when the weather wasn't that bad. So if you think about it, the Broncos beat themselves because they had silly turnovers, they had missed field goals, and Sean Payton just didn't want to go for it. He should have went for the field goal, but I don't know why he chose to go for it, Like, you can't gamble like that. That's how the Bears lost to my Rams, because Ben Johnson gambled twice, and he didn't get anything out of it. And now the Patriots going to the Super Bowl, and whoever wins between the Seahawks and the Rams are going to beat the Patriots, because I'm telling you, Drake May, he's good, but you already saw his weakness that if you pull out pressure on May and you play a lot of high coverage defense, May's not going to throw the ball really well. And he was projected to score at least 220 pass yards, but he was stuck at 86 the whole time. So like I said, the Broncos defense great, the snowy weather play defense great, but the Broncos beat themselves because Stidham gave away a touchdown. Sean Payton didn't want to go for the extra point, and he chose to go for it. And Will Lutz missed 2 field goals, which would have been a different outcome. So the Broncos choke, and I don't care what y'all say. The Broncos simply choke, not because of the snow, but the